She laughs at numbers on his screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his draft, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he'd change his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth she'd decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. At his search bar, she could map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cache so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she look, but 'cause she'd know what he bookmarks in the dark hours, who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. Catch him red-handed, she can read the gaps in every line. Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters, see the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He is scared of being seen by a password billionaire. She's a password billionaire. Blue light halo on her face, coffee rings on a midnight page. She rewrote every rule they gave, turned every locked door into an upgrade. She coded in her own success, line by line, no doubt, no guess. Dark code, soft heart, breaking the old chart. She's running this future. They said she'd never start, yeah, the system shook when she hit restart. She debunks lies with the race pro, reads their tells like their traces now. Too much, too smart, they used to say. She pushed that script into the trash that day. She coded in her own success, line by line, no doubt, no guess. Dark code, soft heart, breaking the old chart. She's running this future. They said she'd never start, yeah, the system shook when she hit restart. She hacks their walls and hands them keys, cracks your mask in one word, please. She knows your fear before you speak, root access to every heartbeat. She coded her own success, line by line, no doubt, no guess. Dark code, soft heart, rewriting all parts. The future is feminine, signed in her art. Yeah, the world reboots when she hits restart. on somebody else's plan. Sequins on a borrowed dress, name wrote down in another man's hand. They said, be sweet, be quiet, they'll come save you, just sit still. But still can start a riot when a soft voice learns to kill. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. She turned her veil to a banner, hung it high from the highest stone. Turned every hush to a hammer, built a throne she could call her own. They called her too much trouble, they called her much too loud. She called it breaking double every rule they'd ever found. Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Here's to the girls in the tower, key in the lock of their mouth. Here's to the crown on the floor, to the not anymore, to the watch me right now. Hey! Once upon a time she was the damsel, now she's sharpening her name on the steel. She killed the dragon herself, fired the prince, kept the castle. Fairy tales are different when a woman holds the quill. Yeah, fairy tales are better when we rewrite the ending for real. Fairy tales are better when we write what we want, what we feel. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard, waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded, loaded weapon. Slow burn, she counts to 10, writes your name, then writes it again. When she moves, it's already chosen. By the time you see, your fate's been spoken. Don't confuse the kindness for weakness. Oh no, the last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. marks her places and traces. Little ghost on my skin, leaves every doorway and faces. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone, she just lingers and blooms. A silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. Lipstick stain on the rim, but she never finishes the glass. Laughing and turning away, I feel her power in the gaps. She marks her places and traces. Little ghosts on my skin, leaves every doorway and faces. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone, she just lingers and blooms. A silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. Territory drawn in there, invisible, heavy, sweet. Every breath a quiet dare, every step where we meet. She marks her places and traces. Little ghosts on my skin, leaves every doorway and faces. Still I keep letting her in. She never carves it in stone, she just lingers and blooms. A silent kingdom she rules in the ghosts of her perfume. She saves her softest stories for boarding groups and dial seats. Name tag on a rolling suitcase, earbuds hanging half asleep. She asks you headed home or running, laughs and says I'm both. I guess stirs a plastic cup of ginger ale and spills the part she's never said. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never see again. Every confession drifting above the rain, a woman afraid of the end. Sharing a truth where nothing remains, practicing freedom at 30,000 feet again. Parents in the past tense, traces lovers in the sky. Shows a photo of a tattoo and says that's where I learned to lie. The man beside her folds his napkin like he's holding something bright. She shrugs, it's easier with someone who disappears into the night. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never see again. Every confession drifting above the rain, a woman unafraid of the end. Sharing a truth where nothing remains, practicing freedom at 30,000 feet again. No last names, no phone saved, just the soft click of the tray. She trades her shame for a paper cup, says it hurts less when I give it up. Yeah. She tells her secrets to strangers on planes, people she'll never see again. Every confession drifting above the rain, a woman unafraid They fill the room with thunder, coffee cold but tempers high. Hands cut air like sharp opinions, every word a sharpened line. She just stirred her spoon in circles, eyes on notes but miles away. Let them tangle in their talking, let them tire out the day. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to raise her voice to break an idol. One clean line cuts through the spiral. A woman who speaks less speaks final. Oh yeah. They drew charts like crooked weapons, blamed the numbers, dodged the truth. Someone laughed a little louder, tried to own the whole damn room. She just watched the ink keep bleeding on the handouts on the floor, till that fragile, perfect silence opened up a waiting door. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't have to shout to shift the whole arrival. One clear thought ends the trial. A woman who speaks last speaks final. One sentence soft as steady rain, stop the spin, unhook the chain. Every face turned, every jaw fell slack. All that noise never got the power back. A woman who speaks less speaks final. She don't waste a word on pride or on denial. One true line becomes the title. A woman who speaks last speaks final. Final, final. She walks in, room just tips toward her. Slow spin, like she owns the border. Eyes up, but she never breaks a stare. Every heel, every toe, like a signed affair. Who gave you that calm? Who made you that sure? She turns on a palm, and the crowd leans forward. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step to liberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. She cuts through lines, part, makes space, sharp cue, just a tilt of her face, jaw set like a closing argument. Hips light, fingertip, whole case presented. Who'll dare raise a hand? Who'll stand in her way? She spins, takes the stand, and the doubts fall away. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway a risk, every step to liberate, every look could tell. The dance floor is her courtroom, every gesture a spell. Gavel in the rhythm, verdict in the eyes. She don't need a witness, proof is in the glide. If love and her freedom's a crime tonight, then we're all guilty under these lights. She dances like nobody's watching, but everybody is. Movement dripping, quiet bravado, every sway She said, I don't need you, soft to say and stay. Coffee gone cold, sun already late. Hands on a suitcase, mine on the door frame. Every quiet kindness falls out of frame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. Thought I was a lifeline, turns out I was the weight. She laughed through the panic, hiding every earthquake. Now she's in the mirror, calling her own name. Taking back the body, taking back the body, taking back the blame. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, like a lullaby for survival. I wanted her to love me, she needed to stay alive. Funny how the truest thing can cut and still revive. Her voice in my memory, soft but standing tall. I don't need you anymore, and that's the bravest thing of all. She chose herself before she disappeared. She chose herself, and it still draws tears. Self-love isn't selfish when you're bleeding just to smile. She whispers, I don't need you, and it finally sounds like a love song in the wild. Wine red lips, black dress, low light. She leans on the bar, staring straight through the night. No small talk, no painted grin. She lets the silence hold its own skin. She doesn't perform for you, won't twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in a weather stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears a truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. You joke too loud, she doesn't flinch. Your charm hangs heavy, it falls by an inch. You wanna spark, you wanna show. She gives you nothing, what she actually knows. She doesn't perform for you, won't twist her face to make you smooth. A woman in a weather stronger than your script could ever prove. She wears a truth like armor, every shadow, every bruise. She doesn't perform for you. doesn't perform for you. She doesn't perform for you. She threw out the jeans that never quite fit. Stopped counting the candles, started counting who she's lifted. Laugh lines deep from every loud joy. Hands that have held every version of girl and boy. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a story pinned down. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman growing older is a quiet kind of rebel to me. Soft morning mirror, she doesn't look away. Kisses a scar that came from choosing her own way. They called her brave like it wasn't her right to take up the room, to take back the light. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Yeah. Every wrinkle is a map of this town. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging honest is a wildfire kind of free. No more you look good for your age disclaimers. She's rewriting all their small disclaimers. Dancing in a dress she bought for herself, leaving all the sorry, gathering dust on the shelf. She wears a gray like a silver crown. Oh, every wrinkle is a metal heart won. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman who won't apologize is revolutionary. She wears her gray like a silver crown. Every line on her face holds ground. She's not chasing youth, she's chasing legacy. A woman aging loudly is the change we're gonna be. She says it's fine, and you think she means it. You laugh too loud, you don't even see it. You raise your voice like that makes you clever, but the last one tried, he still shakes when it's weathered. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. A woman with patience is a loaded weapon. She stacks her facts like plates in a cupboard. Waits her turn, lets you run your mouth further. You think she's soft till the spotlight finds you. Every bruise you gave comes back and reminds you. Oh. Don't confuse her kindness for weakness. Don't you dare. The last man who did is still learning how to breathe this. She fights in silence, then she wins out in the open. Red wine on the marble, black cards on the glass. Name never on the contract, still they call me boss. Gold chain like a warning, lipstick like a scar. You pray to your little gods, I move the real stars. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. I don't raise my voice, things just disappear. One nod from the corner, whole room's drowned in fear. Silk dress, steel dagger, perfume, loaded gun, you're burning for a glance. I'm bored before you're done, yeah. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia king, cold crown, unseen, cold crown. You want my touch, you want my name. You trade your life to play my game, but I own the night, I write the rules. Let emperors drown like pretty fools. I'm the mafia queen, sign your soul on my sleeve. Every king on his knees, but I'm hard to believe. You can die for my love, you can beg for a ring. I don't answer to blood, I don't answer to kings. I'm the mafia queen, cold crown, unseen, so obscene. I'm the mafia queen, you just live in my dream. She laughs at numbers on the screen, reads the spaces in between, sees the edits in his drafts, knows the joke behind his laugh. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd spy, but 'cause she'd see every folder, every half-truth. She decoded in her sleep. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's spending it like air. He hides keys under fake names. She's a password billionaire. Yeah. A password billionaire. One glance at his search bar, she can map his whole last year. Every question, every craving, painted in the cash so clear. He says, trust me, voice too fast. She just smiles, adds it up. All the tabs he left wide open, all the stuff he covers up. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she look, but 'cause she know what he bookmarks in the dark hours. Who he was 3 years ago. Knowledge is the real currency, and she's drowning in the shares. He keeps walls made out of letters. She's a password billionaire. A quiet billionaire. She don't need to catch him red-handed. She can read the gaps in every line. Every typo, every timestamp tells a story he can't hide. She's the reason he changed his password, not 'cause she'd pry, but 'cause she'd care. See the fear behind the filters, see the boy behind the dare. Knowledge is the real currency, and she counts it all so fair. He's scared of being seen by a password billionaire. Blue glow on her face, half drunk, tea going cold. Phone face down on the table, name she could call. She won't ceiling cracks, trace constellations. She draws her own design. Every what if, every almost filed away under not this time. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Oh, laughter through the thin walls, couples in the hallway, keys. She could soften, she could swallow every sharp edge just to please. But she remembers being smaller, shrinking just to fit the frame. Love for being easy, never once called brave. She wears the crown every time, even her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Every time. Is it power if it's painless? Is it love if she must hide? She traces all the versions of herself, lets the weakest one slide. Says a quiet little promise to the girl she left behind. I won't trade my spine for company, I won't dim so you feel bright. She wears a crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll drink the dark and call it sovereign. She wears the crown every time. She wears the crown every time. She laughs like a deer, red glass, chip nail, names on her phone. He reads them, exhales. She tastes like a bad idea. Pulled thread on his favorite shirt. Every kiss a slow confession, every touch a tiny hurt. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats as the burn Never when it's right. Come over, don't think he's already outside. He swears it's the last time. Then her hands on his throat. She says, baby, you're addicted. He just murmurs, I know. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats. As the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Friends say he'll up, move on. They don't see the way she ruins him. Soft, how her sorry sounds like worship. How her leaving feels like loss of oxygen. She's the poison and the antidote. He drinks her down, he chokes, he floats. As the burn she brings beats the calm they sing. Peace feels empty, quiet, cold. He'd rather ache than ever let go. Yeah, the pain she gives is the only way he lives. Walking clock stops, every shortcut that they thought. She's 10 miles past the start, reading rooms like open charts. They're trading glances, she's trading futures. They bring excuses, she brings results. They keep asking where she learned it, like it had to be a trick. Like a letter, like a favor, like some secret hidden switch. She out-hears every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity. When she moves, they keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. They stay loud, she stays busy while they posture. She's just building. Names on doors keep spinning. Her name stays, keeps winning. They draft speeches, she drafts terms. They burn hours, she burns worlds. They keep asking what she's chasing, like there has to be a throne. But the numbers, all the numbers, say the crown is in her bones. She out-earns every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity. When she moves, they keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. They call it lucky, she calls it Tuesday. They call it shocking, she calls it late. They keep revising what too much means. She keeps revising what's a reachable dream. She out-earns every man in the room, outthinks every plan that they move, outlasts every doubt, every bet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Not a party, not a point to prove. It's just gravity. When she moves, they keep looking for a rule to reject. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. She's a league that doesn't exist yet. Blue glow on her face, half drunk tea going cold. Phone face down on the table, name she could call, she won't. Ceiling cracks, trees, constellations. She draws her own design. Every word, if every almost, filed away under not this time. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time. Laughter through the thin walls, couples in the hallway, keys. She could soften, she could swallow every sharp edge just to please. But she remembers being smaller, shrinking just to fit the frame. Love for being easy, never once called brave. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll take the ache of being solid. She wears the crown every time, every time. Is it power if it's painless? Is it love if she must hide? She traces all the versions of herself, lets the weakest one slide. Says a quiet little promise to the girl she left behind. I won't trade my spine for company. I won't dim so you feel bright. She wears the crown every time, even when her hands shake. Better heavy on her head than hollow at her waist. If the choices are a fortress or a crowded, fragile mind, she'll drink the dark and call it sovereign. She wears the crown every time. She wears the crown every time. Yesterday's dress on the chair, coffee ring, half-read prayer, phone full of messages blinking. Everybody's plans for her thinking. Hairbrush thrown on the bathroom sink, mascara comment where the tears used to cling. Sun hits glass like a camera flash, she laughs at her own little power stash. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. Coronation day, and she finally sees the only one who could crown her was always she. Old rules pinned to the fridge like bills. Be small, be sweet, sit still. She peels one off with a quiet grin, folds it once, drops it straight in the bin. Mother's voice echo in the hallway frame. Don't make trouble, don't chase fame. She straightens her spine, fixes her gaze. Watch me rewrite all the things you're afraid of, she says. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint. She's writing her name where they said it can't. and answers, not me, not now. Coronation day, no trumpets, no stage. She crowned herself in the mirror this morning. If a queen has to wait, she's already late. A queen who waits for permission was never really a queen. She's done conforming. Coronation day, bare feet, chip paint, every scar on her skin now a stain. Coronation day, say it with me. The only one who can crown you is always you. Always you. Always you. My queen. Cold glass, blue screen glow, her name in every cold window. High rise hums under her feet. She signs and the city breathes. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every line she writes pours into the street. She is the logic buried in the tower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every locked door answers to her key. She is the pattern hidden in the data shower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. Steel veins carry a light. Freight trains sing to her time. One thought tilts the grid. Whole worlds move when she shifts. Is it prophecy or just precision? When she redraws every limit, every system, they call it progress. She calls it breathing, she blinks and the future deepens. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every line she writes pours into the street. She is the logic buried in the tower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. Her empire lives in code and concrete. Every locked door answers to her key. She is the pattern hidden in the data shower. She is the algorithm, she is the new power. You hate the mirror, 'cause it looks like you. Same sharp jawline, same hungry view. Once you wanted something past this town. Now you dress your doubt up in hand-me-downs. You scroll my wins like a crime scene shot. Circle every flaw like it proves I'm not. But every little comment, every side I sting reads like I wish I'd done that thing. Every woman who hates her was once just like her. Before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you never beat me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration. had a couch, traded late nights working for I'm tired now. Told your younger self it's harder than it seems. Now you judge my grind to protect that theme. You call me too much, but you're taking notes, bookmarking outfits, quoting all my quotes. You clap with one hand, shade with the other. I know that language, I speak it from my mother. Hey, every woman who hates her was once just like her, before she chose a pillow over fire in her nerves. Jealousy's just praise buried under weak excuses. Admiration in a mask, hoping no one sees it. The queen doesn't compete, she doesn't chase, she's chosen. Copies crack under heat while she stays golden. You say you'd never be me, but I hear it in your tone. Jealousy is admiration, you're too scared to own. You could sit beside me or sit and spit my name. Same blood, same spine, just a different game. You can crown yourself or you can throw those stones, but a throne feels lighter than a heart full of I won't.